Have you ever been watching a thrilling rugby match, seen an exciting play unfold, and then suddenly heard the referee's whistle, wondering why a player was penalized for being offside? Well, the ball is absolutely central to understanding rugby offside position because it creates an invisible, dynamic line across the field. In general play, a player is offside if they are in front of the ball when it is played by a teammate. This rule is fundamental to keeping the game flowing fairly and preventing players from gaining an unfair advantage. The core reason for this rule is to ensure fair play and prevent obstruction. Imagine if players could just stand wherever they wanted on the field. They could easily block opponents or intercept passes, making the game chaotic and unfair. So, the ball acts as the constantly moving boundary. If a teammate kicks, passes, or carries the ball forward, any of their teammates who are ahead of that ball at the moment it was played become offside. This applies to various situations on the field, including rucks, mauls, scrums, and lineouts, where specific offside lines are formed relative to those phases of play. Understanding this relationship means players must always be aware of where the ball is and where their teammates are relative to it. If you are a player, always look to stay behind the teammate who has the ball or the point where the ball was last played forward by your team. To rejoin the play if you are offside, you typically need to actively retreat behind the ball, or the player carrying the ball must run past you, or an opponent carrying the ball must run 5 meters with it before you can participate again. This dynamic offside line is what makes rugby such a fluid and strategic game, demanding constant vigilance from every player. It is not a static boundary like in some other sports. Instead, it shifts with every pass, kick, and carry. This constant adjustment creates space for attacking play and forces both teams to work cohesively to stay onside and maintain their shape. So, the next time you are watching rugby, keep your eye on the ball. Not just for the exciting action, but also to mentally draw that ever-moving offside line. You will quickly see how players constantly adjust their positions, ensuring they are ready to contribute without giving away a penalty, which is key to enjoying the strategic depth of the sport.